I know I chose this home for you specifically so you would be away from the war. But even I can't protect you from nature's arm. Hello, darlings. Hi. I made a special screen for tonight. Do you like it? It wasn't... well, it's not the flashiest thing I've ever done, but I thought it was appropriate. What do you think? Are your eyes on me and me alone? The late Yandere, a new archetype? Well, that just means you'll remember me, right? Hi, Natalia, late for 12 minutes, Finn. Excuse me, 7 of those were on a starting soon screen, so they don't count. I was staring at you the whole time. I'll welcome everyone in, shall I? Yandere ASMR, the Yandere was late and didn't kidnap the listener. Who's to say you're not already in my basement? I didn't leave a dinner party for you to be late. Sorry, I just had to make sure everyone at the dinner party knew you were mine. Where is my brick son? Please turn up mic audio. Okay. Is that better? Is that better, darling? The Yandere was late and the listener escaped most likely. Oh, don't worry, darling. Even if I take a whole day to show up, you'll never escape me. Not that I'd leave you for a day. Even just a few minutes apart. It breaks my heart. I suck? Is that so? Well, you don't suck at all. You're so amazing, KB. Your heart is amazing. You're so thoughtful and everything. Oh, even if you say that I suck, I just have to accept it because that's the words of the goat. What would you do if we escaped? Well, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'd find you and bring you back. I know it's a bit of a stereotypical answer, but it's the truth. Why are you laughing, Nat? What have you done with my son? Your son is doing a very good job of keeping you in my basement. I'm using him and his brick siblings to barricade the door. That's why I know you wouldn't have escaped. Because there's no way out. If you can't break our spirit, we can escape again, boys. Does that mean I get all the girls? As nice as it would be to be around some ladies, I'm afraid I want all of you. Boy, girl, gender fluid, non-binary, whatever you identify as, you're mine. You monster, how dare you use my son like this? Well, if you and the rest of chat didn't have to threaten escaping, I wouldn't have had to use him like that. Whatever you treasure, I treasure as well. So, this is your own fault. Does brick count? Can they come down to the basement? Like I said, they're doing a very important job for me, so I'm going to have to tell you no. Would you love them even if he was a gooner? I love whoever's in my basement, regardless of what they identify as. Natalia, the Risless one, you all thought I was married last stream. The fact you even believed it a little bit proves that you do think I have some riz, even if I wasn't married in the end. So I can't get back in? I'm kind of already on the outside after you gave me the key to the door during me side. Oh, it's okay. I'll make a special place just for you, Starja, if you can't get back in. but I can always get you back in. It's just the getting out bit that's hard. Wait, there's a basement? Yes, there is. You just can't see it right now because the lights are off. All the lights are only on me, so you can only look at me. Isn't that wonderful, darling? I forgot the special pan. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I can bring you all the pans you want. You just have to be good and stay inside, alright? Does the basement have video games? Like I said, I'll get you whatever you want, darling, as long as you stay with me. Who wants outside supplies? I have mochi. Oh, I want mochi. Pretty please, Dojo. Pretty please. Alright, I'm sold. I'll stay. Thank you, manic player. I see you too, Diamond. Oh, dearie dear. I just realised I haven't said hello to everybody. Let me just go and do that now. Welcome in, Matt Pam. Congrats on having the first message. First in the basement. Woohoo! Welcome in, Stalger. Welcome in, Connie. Hello, KB. Even if you're mad at me, your anger is adorable. Welcome in, Duello. Hello, Swords Are Soft. Hello, Dragon Ball second account. Hello, MJ. Again, thank you so much for leaving the dinner party to be with me. The fact you prioritize me makes me so happy. Welcome in, Monarch. Welcome in, Flappy. Welcome in, Darkus. Welcome in, Justin West. Welcome in, Deadline. You're scared? You don't have to be scared of me, darling. I only want what's best for you. And what's best for you is to remain in this basement with me. Let's see. Welcome in, Manic. Welcome in, Bola Bolashi. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome in, Darkus. Oops, skip down a bit. How long are we staying in the basement? For as long as you need to, for you to admit you love me. Hello, Diamond again. Thank you for reminding me to say hello. Welcome in. Is this gonna be the whole stream? I mean, you saw the title, didn't you? I'm just doing what everybody wants. Because that's what I want. I want whatever you want. Because that means you'll love me, right? Right? Baxter's art. I hope one of these 26 people watching doesn't know I'm watching this. Well, I'm afraid I've just solidified your place in the basement, so I'm afraid they know now. And I know you're here. So that means you'll never get out. Bonjour, so bonjour. Hello, Mid. Hello. I can't wait for someone to join the stream for the first time just to be met by this. Well, I'll get used to it after plenty of time in the basement. Martin Malak, hello, hello, hello. It's nice to see you. Thank you for all the hearts. The transparent image I keep sending doesn't work. Well, that just means you'll message me more. I get more messages. I'm so lucky. I like the fact that some people first saw Natalia thanks to Yandere Ritata ASMR. Brings me joy. But if it's Ritata, then it's not me. And that means you like me because of someone else. I mean, I'm still happy knowing you like me. But I want you to like me for me, you know? You know? Messages you reply to after 17 business days. Oh, shh. No one needs to know that. You're all in the basement. It's fine. I'll get you eventually. I summon Brick. He's wrapped in rope on a chair. Is this acceptable? I'm not sure how you managed to get a brick out of the wall, but if you just want to play dress up with it, that's fine. I have plenty to replace it with. I may or may not have bought a whole storehouse worth of bricks, just in case any on the walls start to chip. After all, I don't want you to be stuck in an unsightly basement. I want it to look perfect for you. And if it starts to chip, then that means that you could break out. And I don't want you to break out. I want you here forever. So I make sure to replace them whenever they start looking wonky. Okay? Here's my son. Do you not see their defining features? I'm sorry, I guess I was too busy staring at you. Gwen and Kosaki wa Kokasi? Sorry if I mispronounced that, darling. Is going outside allowed? If you go outside with me, though I'm afraid you do have to earn it a little bit. Starjo is the only one who has a key right now. So, just do what they did and submit to me. It's called Penguin Dance? Yay, let's all dance! Mr. Vaughan, welcome in. You didn't miss much. I was just making sure everybody's all comfortable in the basement. Okay. Bola, I'm gonna need you to dial it back just a little bit, okay? I'm glad you're happy to be in the basement, but we have to remember others in chat. And also the chat rules, guys. Please remember to check the chat rules. Can I get more accommodations down here? What do you want, darling? What do you want, Connie? I'll get you anything you want. Oh, I just woke up. How'd I get here? Welcome in, Philip. Well, there's a variety of methods I like to use. Maybe it was the handkerchief method? Or the take you in your natural sleep method? Or maybe you just passed out in fear when you saw me taking care of a rival, and I took advantage of the opportunity. It could be any one of those. Or even something else. Rice and water would do nice down here. Oh, is that all? Is that all? I could get you whatever food you want. How about everybody gives me an order and we'll have some lunch, okay? It sounds like a live action of that game where you have to convince the AI to let you leave. Oh, I've seen that one. That one looks fun. I kinda wanna play that sometime. A Yandere v Yandere situation. Since I kinda did that with Miside and everyone seemed to love that. And if you love what I do, that means you love me, right? What's your opinion on digital crush, like waifus, etc.? What do you mean by digital crush, exactly? Do you mean like when you have a crush on a girl from a show? Like say like Yunogasai? Or are you talking about an actual show called Digital Crush and you're asking me if I have any waifus from it? Because if so, I'm afraid I haven't watched that. Can I get a couple creme brulee? Well, if you promise to stop calling me to your beloved. After all, that's meant to be me. Latia, welcome in. Hi, this hive mind is confused how you kidnapped us. Like I said, I have a variety of methods. Handkerchief, taking you in your sleep, taking advantage of you passing out in fear. There's a couple where I've, There's sometimes I'll sneak something into food. Sometimes I'll just take control of a situation to force you to my home. There was one time I turned someone upside down so all the blood rushed to their head and they passed out from that because I didn't have any, what's the word? Tools at my disposal. But that was only once, so hopefully whoever I did that to can forgive me. I was just desperate, darling. You understand, right? All this to avoid talking to people? Is that so? Well, that's good. Don't talk to anyone else. Just talk to me. Okay? Want the food? It's okay, you can have whatever food you want. Eats your heart's content, Martin. I'll get you whatever you want. Welcome in, Skippy. Do I need to pay rent? Of course not. I'll handle everything. I just want you to be comfortable and happy. That's all I want. Wait, this isn't Soul Silver. I know. First Saturday stream in ages where I haven't been playing Pokemon, which means you just get my full attention. And you don't have to mold. What's your opinion on the game Bayonetta? I'm afraid I haven't played Bayonetta either. However, I do think she has a very alluring design, I suppose. I know she's not as alluring as me for you guys, but well, I shouldn't compliment her any further. I don't want you to look at her instead of me. Welcome in, Shanae. Hello, hello. Yandere ASMR, but the Yandere is laggy. I'm going to fucking kill the lag. Swear to God, I'm gonna break my router, and I am going to enjoy smashing every single piece into dust because it keeps keeping me away from you. But that can happen after stream. I still need it now. Welcome in, Corey. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Cinnamon Toasted. Nope, all too bad you're here now and you're gonna have to stay forever. I made Nat mad. It wasn't your fault, Matt Pam. It's never your fault. It's always someone else's stupid fault. Umbra, hey hey. 100 kidnapped people or one Yandere, who would win? Well, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to get 100 people in the basement to find out. Every time lag happens, I go to the abyss. No, don't go to the abyss. Go into my arms instead. Okay? It was so bad with the last couple streams. I'm really gonna ruin. I really need to get something new. 100 men versus one Yandere who saw her love talking to another girl. Honestly, if you spoke to anyone other than me, I'd be pretty pissed. So just don't talk to anyone, okay? I mean, you can talk to everyone else in the basement. I'm sure there'll be plenty of attention. Plenty of attention. Every single one of fight 100 gods. None of them. We're in separate basements, I think, and she's just talking to them all. Maybe? I'm not sure. We'll see. Will you all be in one big labyrinth under my house? I suppose in that regard, I'd be able to personalize every room to suit your tastes. And I'd be able to make sure each of you had a picture of me, and that you weren't just letting someone else take it. $10 on a parasitic cockroach? What parasitic cockroach? Who are you talking to? Cinnamon? Who are you betting with? Who are you betting on? You're not betting against me, are you? Can we get pineapple on pizza though? Sure, why not? I hate the stuff and I'd gladly kill it with fire. But if you like it, I can learn to tolerate it. That sounds nice. Yandere Nat sounds like she has great taste in interior design. My taste is whatever you want. That's all. So if you think I've got great taste, that means you do. 1 second, I'm just going to translate something that was put in chat. How can I get her to hit me in the head? Do you want me to knock you out? Is that what you're saying? Do you want me to give you a good whack so that you dream of me? No, don't destroy the pizza. Italian yanderes are no joke. Well, they're definitely a joke next to me. Were you the one that hit my dog in the head with a cartoon hammer? No, I would never hit a dog. Especially not one that loves you. I might not like it when you talk to people, but I can tolerate adorable animals. They can come live in the basement too if you want. I like pineapple on pizza. I forgive you for all of your sins, chat, don't worry. That was Yandere Kumo. See, Kumo is a bit... what's the word? Not yet ready to take the Yandere stage, if that makes sense. Yandere gem? I think there's actually a game about that, but the Yandere in that is... I don't know if it's specifically male, but the sprite is masculine and the voice actor is a man, so... It's basically the plot of that game is a girl swims in a lake and she ends up catching a parasite from the lake. And then slowly over the next 3 days, unless she can convince the parasite to leave her body and go back to the lake, it slowly eats her from the inside and breeds more bacteria. And then, well, again, you need to make sure that she doesn't die. But I think that dying at the hands of your loved one, well, there's no better way to go, is there? Not that I'd want to. I want to live forever, so that I can live forever with you. Can we get stuffed crust? Of course, Ali. Also welcome in. You can get all the stuffed crust you want. I personally love cheese stuffed crust. It's so tasty. Yandere Yulo's identity? I'm afraid I don't know that one. So, came back with the milk, sorry for leaving. That's okay, Arthur. I knew I could just so Jane and a couple comics. Let me think. It's been a while since I've done her voice. Okay, this is gonna take a second. Let me just find a video of Jane. 1 second. Anonymous cat girl lover, hello, hello. How am I doing today? I'm doing wonderful now that you're here. I'm doing so... I can't even say I'm just doing wonderful. There's no words to describe how I feel with all of you here with me. Let's see. Jane Doe. CCC. Let's see. I'll listen to a bit of her voice and then we can get some Yandere Jane Doe in here. Because unlike the other suggestions, as lovely as they are, I think they're all very creative. I unfortunately can't really voice bacteria or laws of nature. Let's see. I'm just going to play the audio. I'm not going to show the actual, actual videos to avoid, do my best to avoid, copyright. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted.
Rat, where's your honor?
There's Seth.
fighting style is way too boring.
Your fighting style is just way too boring.
All you do is come at me. It's
seriously putting me to sleep. All you do is come at me. All you're doing is seriously putting me to sleep. You're not gonna put me to sleep, are you, Chad? You're gonna keep me engaged. After all, you're here for me, aren't you? So you do that for me, I'll do anything for you. Was that good, Chad? Did you enjoy that impression? I stopped paying attention. I hear Jane. What the fuck? Someone in chat asked for an impression of her, and I have done her before for comic dubs. Give me 1 second, actually. Let me find... Let's see. Playlists. Let's see. Where can you be, Miss Jane Doe? That's my cosplay playlist. Role plays. Genshin, so... stuff my voices in. View the playlist. Let's see, where is it? Oh, did I not add it to the one? 1 second. Oh. I can't find the video, unfortunately, but that's alright. Nat has a Discord? Yes, I have a Discord. I have a Discord for all of you to join so I can be with you always. You'll join it, right? You won't leave me alone, right? Like a Yandere Neko? Nya? Would you like me if I was more of a kitty cat, Nya? Looks at me with a dissatisfied stare. What's wrong, Eli? Welcome in. Hi. I'm sorry. Did I take too long to reply to you? There's just so many of you in my chat. I need to make sure all of you feel my love equally. After all, I love you all so much. Never mind, my favorite cardboard box is gone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was cleaning up and I must have taken it. Don't worry, I'll get you an even better cardboard box. Or something else to compensate for it. What about a hug? Would a hug be good? Is there free food? Of course. Like I said, I'll pay for everything. I'm sneaking... Staljo. Where are you going, Staljo? I need to... Okay, just click again, everybody. Basement rules. Remember, check the basement rules. And especially do not direct certain types of questions or jokes towards people unless you know they'll be fine with it. Okay? Did the rumors worked? Though I think they were thinking about the wrong kind of cake. Show down the stream? I'm going to have to say no, I'm afraid. After all, like I said, I want to pay attention to everyone. I want to give you all the biggest hugs ever. That, do you mean mommy as in vibes or mommy as in I'm going to take care of you as your actual mother vibes? Either way, if you want, you can lay your head down in my lap. And I'll stroke your hair. Wait, have I been breaking the basement rules? I'm worried now. It's okay, just check the description at first time after you've opened stream. So that's a bit on me, but if you'll be so kind as to look at the wonderful basement description that is totally on the wall and totally not below where my face is, well, you'll see them there, okay? At least I have my secret stash of ancient Babylonian artifacts. Oh, share, please. I don't have to touch them, but I want to hear about your interests. Pretty please. How big is this basement anyway? How do I find the join the Discord server? Where's the food? 1 second. I'll get the link and I will put it in chat. Let's see. Just gonna take a minute. I'm like, mother. This is. I think I'm going to fight someone. And it's not going to be pretty for them. Have you got any recommendations for Yandere ASMRs? Well, there's always my ones. So if you want to take a look around my channel, I've got plenty for you to choose from. If you want to, though, I won't force you, darling. After all, you're here with me right now, and how can I be dissatisfied with that? Is this link going to be Rickroll, the entrance to the basement? It's the entrance to the basement, don't worry. Can we get a Yandere Bailey ASMR? Right now, I just want you to focus on me. And then we'll talk about more Pokemon in a minute. Have you been inside of the attic? It's nice up here. Oh, yes. Generic name, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Is it normal that YouTube recommended me this stream? I didn't see nothing of Yandere's before. Wow, that's alright. It just means that YouTube knows you're meant to be here with us. With me. Can you do Yandere, Jane Doe, or Bernice? I've done Bernice's voice as well, though I don't think that's been released yet. Actually, no, it might have been. I'm not sure. We'll see. Perhaps I can. It's been a while since I've done a different character. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did Cynthia not too long ago, didn't I? Yandere's are very confusing to me. Did you... Eli, you can't lurk in YouTube. That's a Twitch thing. This could be a sign, Benjis. I don't know what it is, but it's a sign. I know what it means. It's a sign to stay here forever. You did Cynthia a couple months ago. Yeah, I did. Welcome in, Max Spillifugel. I hope I pronounced that right. Don't worry, you're not late. I got all the achievements for MH Wilds. Are you proud? I'm so proud of you. Well done. You put in so much effort to get there, and I hope you feel as if it paid off, because it did. You proved to yourself that you could do it. Well done, darling. Well done. Okay, thank you. I'm glad I could help. It was a bit after your best days, my Yandere Ratata. I do. Okay. Not her laughing? What, don't you like my laugh? Do you want me to never laugh again? If that's what you want, darling, I'll do my best. I just feel so giddy around you. You know, I nearly drank before stream, after I was out with some people, wishing I was with you, of course. But then I realized there was no point in trying to get drunk off of alcohol, because just being around you makes me feel as if I'm the most intoxicated I could ever be. We should do Harlequin for a bit. I don't really know too much about Harlequin. Just that she's... Just that she... ASMR of a Yandere wife of a chef, I think that's what you mean? Let me out of here, I don't want to be in the basement. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to worry. With time, you'll come to accept it just like everyone else has. You're meant to be here. After all, you had the choice to ignore this. You didn't have to follow the recommended, but you did. So, accept your fate already. Goku, I'm afraid you can't leave. You're stuck in the basement. Even if you play Blue Lock, that just means you're turning away from the truth. Here's my favourite box outside of the... You don't need to worry about that. Didn't know Ash Ketchum was a Yandere ASMR artist. If this is about the Rattata ASMR, that was a goal for something. So, what if we do Yandere just 10 hours straight of struggling up leaves? You forgot one simple thing. Can I get food? I'm hungry. Of course, like I said. I'll provide free food to all of you. You can all have all the food you want. When did I break character? Wait, she broke it. Listen, I haven't broke character at all. I'm just still upset because... Why are you all focusing on something other than me? You say you're here for me, but... Are you talking about a rat? So cruel to me. The only way I'm going to forgive you is if you hug me. Crazy, I was crazy once. I'm always crazy, Hovna. Crazy about you guys. Crazy about you. I'm so crazy. I accept it, you know. I'm not like those other yanderes who pretend that they're all okay in their head. I know what I'm like. And I fully embrace it. Not the lag big cry. I'm gonna cry over lag now. God damn. I am so gonna be crushing that rotor into dust later. Lag day. No, can we have Kumo? He looks tasty. No, you're not allowed Kumo. You can have any food but Kumo, okay? Like I said, I love cute little animals. They're not love rivals to me. But that also means that Kumo's off the table. I love him just as much as I love you all. Why are you crying? Welcome in, Corbels, because everyone's being mean and loving Rattata instead of me. Kumo's part of the basement diet nut? No, he's not. He's part of the basement guard. Like I said, Doello's bricks and all his other little knick-knack siblings are blocking the door, but Kumo's making sure to stand guard outside of it to alert me if you guys do manage to break through. Bears look so cuddly, but you can't cuddle them? I think there are a few domestic bears. Maybe in like zoos and stuff, but I don't really know. Exams. Oh gosh, if you have exams, please remember to sleep and make sure to rest up and study well. I'll support you always, darling, with whatever you do, but that doesn't mean you can take the easy way out of exams, okay? You need to do your best. That's all that you need, okay? Do your best, and I'll always support you through that. I only had about 6.5 hours of sleep last night, but I will implore you to get as much sleep as possible. Pigu? Do you mean the penguin? I want to go crazier, and not the good kind of crazy where I fawn over you guys. The kind of crazy that would land me behind bars. Oh, you're still watching them from the basement, so what do I care? Sorry, but I have to use brick break. Oh no. That lag basement is dragging me into the shadows. Help, get away from my darling. I swear, this lag monster is just plaguing me right now. I really need to do something, don't I? Hello, Corey. It's okay. You're okay. We're all happy in the basement together. And nobody is trying to break their way out of here. Are they, Miles? I'm afraid I haven't played TFT, so I don't know. Sorry, Bola. Everyone's mentioning games that I don't play and I feel awful. I'm so sorry. Does it lag in the basement? I better not, or I'm going to be very, very mad. And I'm hungry. Where's Kumo? Kumo's not on the menu, like I said. He's the watchdog. But he's not a dog. He's more closely related to felines, I think. So... Everyone's always talking about 100 men versus one gorilla. I just want to eat with a gorilla. They seem cool. Well, if you perish in the fight with 100 men versus one gorilla, you'd be able to eat with Harambe. But... It won't be for a while. I won't let you put yourself in danger. I won't let you get away from me. Who wins, us or her? Me, obviously. You must speak like Yandere or Ratnat. Here's Wi-Fi money too, sincerely the KCC. Oh, darling, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for the money towards the Wi-Fi. Oh god, right, push-ups doing the Yandere ASMR. Oh god, how do I even do? I forgot what voice I did for you, Data. Oh, coded Wi-Fi money. I think it's more gonna be a new router money. But hey, we get some push-ups, so that's 5, 4, 8 push-ups. 10 minutes of run. How do you calculate it, huh? You're actually so done. Time to pay the router bills. Someone get a timer. My god. It's in the basement, so that's not a very big shot of you, heart-shaped killer. God, I just found a phone. Wow. I did leave a phone down here once. Let's just say the darling who tried to use it. Well, they're in a different kind of basement now. I'm not doing push-ups just yet, Starjo. Get back in here. Requesting for ear cupping over. I can use an escape rope. No, you can't, Bird. No, you can't. I don't have a 3DO mic, unfortunately. I do want to get one day, but unfortunately I can't get it just yet. But I can try just doing it with my regular mic. Tell me if this is any good. If it's not, I apologize. Can you do 10 push-ups as the Austrian painter says your country? I think I'll go in Alglado and Ververdi, by the way. I'm afraid I don't really know what that means, so can you tell me? I have no idea how that sounded. If this, I'm trying to do the ear cupping thing. I don't think it's working out well. Gonna help Kobe run with his darkest dungeon run. Good luck. You're still doing it from the basement though, so too bad. I closed the door, I got scared. Well done, Starjo. Thank you for being so well behaved. Good, good, good. I accidentally summoned ancient Babylonian demons. What do I do? You don't need to worry. Let me just... Okay, I'm going to do push-ups now, okay? No, Elgato, I am very real and not using a voice changer, I suppose. I'm not really sure I'm meant to answer that. Aussie ASMR, welcome in Phil. Not Aussie, British, actually. Ex-middle right, I win. It's on your end. Jim failed falling back to base. I'm so sorry, Viva. Maybe one day when I finally get to have a 3D mic, we can do it again. Alright, Amori's cute little profile picture. Wait, you put it down. Darling, you should know I'm British. You've known me for so long. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to break my heart by pretending you don't know these things about me? So cruel. Also, I'm finally going to do the push-ups and then I'll try to remember the Ratnat voice. Alrighty. By the way, I accidentally forgot my headphone mic, so we're using the regular mic. 1, 2, 3. It makes it feel like I'm working for your love, darling. But you wouldn't do that for me, right? You love me unconditionally no matter what, right? 4, 5, 6. 2 more for my darlings. 7 and 8. Oh, there we go. There we go. Escape before she gets swole. Matt Pam, you're the one who wanted it. You're the one who paid for me to do this. So, I'm afraid that's all on you. You can't sneak out while I'm distracted, and you can't fade away either. I've got preventative measures against all of it. No team biscuits, you're fired. Welcome in, placeholder. I'm afraid I'm not that kind of Brit. Sorry. Hi, darling. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Hope you're enjoying that slushie. Welcome in, Kirby Kid. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Hello, hello. I'm so glad to see you. Hello. Hi, Virtual Look. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in. No tea, it's over. I mean, we can talk gossip if you want. Was the basement smell like chocolate? That's just the residual smell from Valentine's Day. Are we gonna eat my favorite? You're not eating me, darling. As much as I'd be happy to be a part of you, literally, I am afraid that means I wouldn't be able to stare at you. And I want to stare at you so much for so long. You didn't get anything for Valentine's though? That's what you think. Oh no, Ali, you drank my concoction for the next person joining the basement. Oh dear, don't worry, I'll nurse you back to health, it's okay. Good night, Flappy. Hope you sleep well in your corner at the basement. Thank you for joining. Please let us out of here. No, you do belong here. I can't send you to a place you don't belong. Unless you mean you belong in my arms, then if that's the case, come right here, cutie. Come here and let me hug away all of your doubts. I stay here and you convince me. Isn't the love in my eyes, the gentle way in which I hold you, the fierce way and that I keep you here and protect you from all those bimbos and himbos and bitches and bastards outside not enough to prove that you should stay with me? Gorilla arms? Unfortunately, I don't think 8 push-ups are going to give me gorilla arms. But maybe I'll get them one day, if that's what you'd like to see. Turns into ghost, walks out with basement? Did you take the basement with you? I mean, in the sense you are somehow hugging 30 people at once. I'm glad you enjoyed the hugs, Virtual. I hope you're all enjoying the hugs. My basement did get... Someone stole my basement, guys. I don't know where we're standing anymore. Medic, don't worry. I'll be your nurse. I'll nurse you back to health. I'll nurse you back to health and make sure that you love me for it. He took the basement in the divorce. Oh my gosh, I got divorced again? No, that won't do. I don't want to be divorcing you guys. We haven't even had a ceremony, so... thank you, Avengers, for subscribing. Thank you. That means you're going to stay, right? You're not going to leave like my basement did, right? Wait, what did Bacon take? Minions tonight we steal Nat's basement? No, not my basement, no. Okay, I need to actually... Can you pop my spine into place? My back hurts. Okay, let me try. Okay, just put your arms over your body like this. Hands on each shoulder, on the opposing shoulders. I'm just gonna come behind you like this. And... there we go, it should be back in place now. Does that feel better? Are you feeling better, Anonymous? I'm gonna hide underground. This basement goes on for longer than you think. Ceremony. Ceremony. I'm gonna do another BRB, so be right back, folks and Natalia. Okay, enjoy your corner at the basement with whatever you're doing. I'm glad to help out, Anonymous. I'm still in pain from the asbestos. Don't worry, I can kiss all that pain away. Mwah! Teleports arm into basement, puts Kumo in a cage, teleports arm in cage Kumo. I hate to break it to you, but that's the decoy. After you all were so successful with your cloning of Kumo, I figured I should probably take some of them for myself. They don't function the way the proper Kumo does. So I can just leave them in places you think I'd leave him. After all, you bred them so that they could stock your kitchens or be hunted for sport. So why can't I use them in a similar fashion? Once you come to enjoy the basement and enjoy my company more, I'm sure you'll love Kumo just as much as I love you. Well, hopefully not as much. Unless you love us both equally as much. That I can accept. Stares at Natalia. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you right back, Eli. I'm staring right into your eyes. We can just break the door down. I'm afraid not. Duello, sweet Duello, has quite a vast collection of brick sons and lamp daughters and vacuum uncles and binocular aunts. Just tons of little knickknacks, really. So many I can't even describe it. And putting them all together in a pile makes a great barricade. We need Yandere versus therapy. Do you want to go to couples therapy, darling? I don't think there's any issues in our relationship. But if you want to work on it so we can be better together, I'm more than happy to. Skibbity Riz. Who is Kumo? Kumo's my little mascot. 1 second. Not window capture. Add source. Kumo. Here he is. This is Kumo. He's not here. This is just a picture of Kumo, okay? Because Yandere Kumo is a bit difficult to do right now. Probably plausible, but you know, just a little difficult. He's my little mascot buddy. Too late, didn't grab him. You were so busy yelling about grabbing him you didn't bother to. Oh dearie dear, sucks to be you. Let me just give you a big hug to calm your hearts, okay? You can cry into my shoulder if you want. Skibbity rizzing. I will rizz you up, darling, for the rest of our lives. Welcome in, Mr. Pickle. I expected Kumo to be more fluffy because Kumo means cloud. Yeah, Kumo is very fluffy. You know Bond from Spy X Family? You know that one episode where he gets doused in water and he looks way skinnier than his fur would lead you to believe? That's kind of what Kumo's like. Kumo underneath his fur is just pure muscle. I'll raise you up, Gigi. Oh, don't you want me to raise you up? I don't have Ohio res. I'll raise you up. So, okay, I've actually forgotten some of the slang. I've been seeing a lot of Spike's Family shorts. My god, it looks so good. I need to stop watching it. You should. Oh no, we are back in the basement, people. You never left. Use Infinity Stones to make 10,000 clones of me. I suppose that just means I can unload even more love on you when I'm everywhere. Bro, forgot the slang. Listen, I don't keep up to date with slang. I keep up to date with you. With all the dates we have. Can you play Italian brainwash background music for the basement? I'll let you take control of the aux cord then. Is there no end to this basement? You've heard of a labyrinth, right, darling? Dad, I'm back. We're back together again. Sandra's grandma knows slang. I am not. Do not call me Sandra's grandma. I'm not a grandma, and I'm not married to Colonel Sanders. I am yours. Why did that make you laugh? I don't know, it just did. Welcome in, Bing Bong. I'm not a grandma. I'm not. If someone sent me free Robux, my mom won't let me use her credit card. I'm a bit concerned if you're in this stream and you need your mom's credit card. I have an important question. What's your favorite animal species? Well, if we're talking about mythological animals, it would be Kumo's species, which is a chimera. But if we're talking real animals, I'm not really sure, honestly. A lot of animals are adorable, but then they'll also be quite vicious. Like dolphins, for example. You'd think those guys would just be cute little relatives of whales and stuff. But no, those guys are some of the darkest-minded creatures in the entire animal kingdom. I suppose my mind has been in darker places when I've been thinking about people who try to get close to you. But still, at least I have a reason for my madness. They just go at it whenever they want. I know Natalia visits tigers in the zoo. Don't ask me how I know this. I actually have a white tiger plushie. Fun fact. It was a free gift when I was a wee little lass. Scrungle, hi! Oh, this is so cute. They're also kind of crazy. Not as crazy as I am for you, but still a little cuckoo in the head. I still haven't done Rat Nat. Oh, dearie. Guys, what was Ratnat's voice again? I've genuinely forgotten. Am I just supposed to go rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, 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 rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta? Hey miss, can you say hello? Hello. I'll say whatever you want me to, darlings. Hello, hello. Good girl. Well, you're trying to turn the tables on me. I'm the one who's meant to be praising you here. Not that I mind it. I'm happy with whatever you want to do. But let's just remember who's in charge here. Okay? Favorite Italian brainrot character? I've not actually been on TikTok in a hot minute, so I know of the Italian brainrot characters, but I don't know who they are, if that makes sense. 10 minutes. We watched the Yandere video real quick. Ugh. Will you say good girl in a mommy voice? Give me a minute, I need to remember mommy. You're such a good girl, Anonymous. You're so good. Such a good girl. Was that good enough? Is that what you wanted? Why don't we try to use this door on the floor? Door on the... Why is there a floor door? You guys do realize going down doesn't get you away from me, right? Just leads you into another basement. And another basement. And another basement. Thank you. Alright, to the corner I go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Martin. Thank you for coming to listen in. I hope you enjoy your corner. I wonder how many of these guys are actually male. Why is there a minotaur in your lap with, second basement? Oh, that's one of my friends. One of my Greek friends. Hello, hello. Yeah, for those unaware who just joined, I'm actually part siren. So, the bird kind of siren, by the way. That's where the ears come from. And the ocean themes come from my mermaid half. Channel and Nat voice impressions. Hitting the credit card on the table. Don't break the credit card. That's the emergency funds. That has a basement room for each and every one of us. I do. We're Southern Nat Gang. Well, maybe Southern can come out for a little bit more in a minute, but right now I gotta do the Rat Nat voice, because it has been a while since Matt Pam gave the dono. Sorry. Let's see. Just gonna mute the desktop audio. So you're half siren and half siren. No, I'm half siren, half mermaid, because my siren DNA comes from the true origins of sirens, who were bird people. And then my aquatic half comes from Anglo mermaids. 1 second. Yeah. I choose you. Oh dear, what kind of voice did I think I was doing in the video? I choose you, so you choose me, huh? I choose you, so you choose me. I forgot I gave the Rosetta Cockney. I made the Rosetta Cockney. I completely forgot that. Oh dearie. Half Rito and half Zora, basically, yeah. Too British now? Too bad. If you have issues with this, I'm afraid you're going to have to take it up with Matt Pam. Forgot the retarded and stupid Cockney accent. I didn't even... Why can't the Rosetta speak? Because I made horrible life decisions. British? Is it so British? Oh, did the improvement get stuck in the portal? Oh dear, hello, don't do that, darling. You gotta stay here, darling, with me. Is this confirmation for a part 2 of the Rodata ASMR? Well, you can consider this part 2 of the Rodata ASMR, I guess. What's your favourite flavour of gelato? My favourite flavour is... there's this, I think a lemon it was, but it was like, I can't remember if it was lemon or mango. I wonder if Rattata's going to accidentally evolve into a rat cake. Well, if you want to see me evolve to a rat cake, darling, I'm more than happy to do so. But I just need to make sure that you keep your eyes on me while I do it, okay? Would you love me even if I was a Raticate? Or a Rattata? Nat, the voice needs more rat in it. This is how the voice was in the Rattata ASMR. What you mean needs more rat in it? Hey Nat, can I please chat with the Brick Army, my son the Brick? Oh, we can set up something for you to watch him through the door or something. Praise the rat, Nat. My god. We still need Rattata to be rat. Red. Oh god. I don't think I can do that anymore because he just kind of went poof on top of the mountain. He ran away from me. Not that you would all ever run away from me, right? You're all going to stay with me forever, right? We're going to be drinking tea tonight, boys. Alright, if you want to drink tea, that means that you'll be able to stay awake for longer, you know. That means that you can stay awake longer so we can stare into each other's eyes for longer. That sounds good, don't it? That sounds good, don't it, everyone? Can I skip work on 10 minutes? Do you mean you got work in 10 minutes? Are you asking me if you want to skip work? Well, I don't know. It's up to you. Do you feel like you'd be safe doing that? Do you think you'd be okay doing that? Or do you think you need to work more? Honestly, darling, I want you to do whatever makes you happy, you know? I just gotta add choo-choo at the end if you want it to be a rat. You wanna hear me go choo-choo? Sorry, do you? You wanna hear me say that? Choo-choo. Or even with the choo-choo. That sounds more like a kiss, doesn't it? I want to skip work? Well, then I think you have the answer there, Anonymous. Choo-choo. Rap, tap, tap. Whoa, whoa, chill, my eye's gonna dry up. Abandon her in a PC box. Can someone catch it just to abandon her in a PC box? What did I do? Huh? Why are you trying to... Make me think of a chain, actually. Oh, wait, the Yandere chain from the Sonic game. I'm a better Yandere than that chain, though, aren't I? After all, I managed to actually keep you with me, didn't I? I snuck the cookie jar from the kitchen upstairs into the basement. Anybody want some? Ali, you're still getting better after that asbestos milkshake. Put the cookies down and put your head in my lap. Let me give you nice little head pads. Don't you want that? Yandere train conductor? No, it's a Yandere train. As in, the literal train was a Yandere. And I kid you not, Yandere cookie? Isn't that just eternal sugar? You know, the new one in Cookie Run Kingdom. Yandere train's actually insane, bruh. Since I'm skipping work, I won't have to deal with bothersome criminals. Oh, dearie, you alright, dear? That sounds like such a hard job. You should just stay here and just relax for a little bit, alright? So you got to support Thomas the Tank Engine. Nah, stop playing Cookie Kingdom right now, grinding for eternal sugar. I played it for a bit, but then I kid you not, I lost access to my account. Devastated. Not as devastated as I'd be if you guys tried to leave me, but, you know, hurt a bit. What's your opinion on Spider-Man? I love Spider-Man. He's my favourite hero. I honestly, anything that's got Spider-Man on it, I'll probably love it to bits. I love Into the Spider-Verse. I love all the 3 different kinds of movies of Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. That's his surname. Sorry, there's so many Toms in the MCU. But yeah, if it has Spider-Man in the name, I love Spider-Man PS4 game as well. Yeah, if there's Spider-Man in the name, I'll probably enjoy it. Though I enjoy your company a lot more. I own all Spider-Man movies. You need to bring him to the basement, darling. I have so much homework to do this week. Your audios are going to be working overtime for me. Oh, thank you, Spicy Vending Machine, for doing your best to keep me with you. I appreciate it. I cried at the end of Spider-Man 1. Who didn't? Honestly, who didn't? Can you teach me chemistry? Tatman Shin, of course I can. Welcome in. The best kind of chemistry is the chemistry between you and me. When we look at each other, the chemical reactions in our brains go whoosh and sparks fly between our eyes. Does that make sense? Movie night? Maybe. I know you guys have a movie night tomorrow, don't you? Honestly, Yandere, Spider-Girl, Ace will be hype as shit. We need that. Oh, but what about me? Wouldn't just Yandere, tomorrow and me be hype as shit? I keep half censoring myself, oh dear. Who will win tomorrow, Denver or OKC? I don't know. Nat, where is Ratnat? I've been doing Ratnat. This Cockney is what I did for Ratnat. They want to be webbed? You old school grandma? Wow. How much for you to stop doing the Cockney? I don't know. It's way too long to go back to get tweak eye. Oh. I'd love to see something cute though. I'd love to see something cute, Anonymous. So what's your favourite Sonic characters, if any? I love Sonic. My favourite are Silver and Tails. Of course, my favourite thing in the whole world is looking at you and giving you all hugs and spending all my possible time with you. But they are definitely my favourite Sonic characters. I'm sad now? What do you mean, Matt Pam? What's wrong? What's wrong? Sonic X Mario best ship. Every time someone says that, I just think of the one gif. I wish it was you and me. Favourite Marvel characters? I just said, but Spider-Man. What's your favourite Mario character? Rosalina. That gif of mine. Got to get a ritual to get the true Rat voice. I don't know what you mean by true Rat voice. I'm trying to do my Cockney, because that's just what I did for the Ratnat video. What do you think is the true Ratnat voice? I'm alert, got to do an animation assignment for school. I'll be in the corner using up the Wi-Fi. It's alright. I've paid for you all to have the very best Wi-Fi, even if mine wants to be a petty little shitster and make it so it's hard to talk with you all. It's more squeaky. What's your favourite Kingdom Hearts character? Riku. I love me some Riku. I also really like Sora though, so... Oh wait, no, I'm absolute lie. My absolute favourite is Ventus. Cockney for the Ratty Natty? You should have led with that. What neurons are head as two brain cells clanging against each other? What? Okay, I think it's... You should do Yandere Tribute Toki ASMR. I don't think I can do ASMR of another real person. But yeah, I'm going to go back to normal accent now. Can you do a Yandere British explorer steals your spices? I think that might be going a bit too historically accurate, and I don't agree with my ancestors' actions. After all, if I did, I'm sure I wouldn't be able to have such a wide access to all my darlings now. You can't agree with what idiots do in the past, you know? Not when it can put detriment, when it can hurt the hearts of all my darlings. My man. Me and Kaylee on that random sheet. Honestly, you might hate me for this, but I don't really find Reno that appealing. I'm more of a Cloud girly. Just straight Cloud. I'm still waiting for Scottish Nat. Red's the leader, Green's the whatever. Green's a goofball and, well, Yellow, she's the girl. So what are you? I'm Scottish. guys see the Power Rangers thing? Hi, it's Eli. Welcome back. I'm Scottish. That was actually the first ever Power Rangers thing I watched. Not like that clip, but that season. Is Ratnap finally over? I don't know. Do you want more Cockney Rat? Cockney Rat? I mean, that works, I guess. Love Power Rangers, RPM so much. Scotland forever! I got it. That went out of Scottish then. I'm so sorry, darlings. I want to do my best Scottish accent for you, but it's a bit hard. Every time I try to do a every time I try to do a Scottish accent, it kind of just melds with what you could potentially be an Irish accent. And yeah, where's the Scrumpy? Ever watch Mystic Force? I think I watched a bit of it, but I'm not sure. You should watch Kamen Rider. People keep telling me to watch Kamen Rider because I am... what's the word? Because I'm a big Pretty Cure fan, and people can say that Pretty Cure is Kamen Rider for girls. But I don't know. I mean, I'll probably check it out at some point, but especially since you're telling me to, darling. I don't mind an Irish nut. Hey, Nut, can I have Scrumpy? I don't know who Scrumpy is, but sure, you can have them, as long as you remember that I'm your number one. Okay? Scotland is not a real country. You're an Englishman with a dress. That was horrible then. I'm so sorry. Contemplating reality as we know it after watching The Matrix like the 109th time. That's alright, Anonymous. Just come right here. You can question reality all you want. I'll stabilize you in my arms. I'll hold you close and rock you side to side just right. So you can close your eyes and sleep away so much confusion. In fact, you don't even have to contemplate reality. You can just shut it out. After all, you don't really need anyone but me, do you? None of you do. So why don't we just forget about reality? Let's all close our eyes and cover our ears. Let's not take a single little bit of notice of it. And just all of you, just think of me. Okay? I fear Yandere, psych, you fell for it. No, Eli, I fell for you. I found this weird guy behind a tree that gave me an egg. What do I do with it? Based on what I've seen recently, make sure the egg doesn't hatch. That could potentially lead to the end of the world. And if the world ended, how would I spend time with you? So yeah, why don't you give me the egg, and I'll dispose of it properly. I feel bad for the one in the basement who's afraid of British people. He must be having a bad time. Don't worry, he's got Hatsune Miku to keep him company. And yes, Hatsune Miku is in the basement. Not gonna lie, Cthulhu seems chill. I mean, provided you don't wake him up, he's fine. And then tell to the room. Yippee. Bing bong, I think it's a little unclean. How to sound Yandere, not trying to be rude, a lot of moaning. Well, the way that a Yandere sounds is... I know it can kind of sound like I'm moaning, but it's more just, as Say said, I'm just trying to pull out my words. Because... I'm not really sure how to describe it, but when you speak like this, people tend to get a little unsettled. And because they're unsettled, their heart starts pounding, and the adrenaline starts rushing through their veins, and they realize that they love me all along. Until I get 7 eggs. Are you trying to collect 7 eggs? I told you, that could bring about the end of the world. And if the world ends, we can't be together. So, you need to stop doing that, okay, Ellie? Okay. Have you ever played the Infamous games? I don't know them by company, if that's the company name. I just know them by game names, I'm afraid. Wait, if Miko is here, then that means the embodiment of yin yang crashes through the door, leaving a hole with all bricks safe. Well, I thought the bricks are safe, then that means they can become the new door, doesn't it? Turned out why she's talking about veins. Because my love courses through every single tiny, tiny microscopic piece of every single vein of my body. Oh, my love for you. You know? Sometimes I think about elementary school through high school where people poured chunky expired milk was poured on me every week because everyone hated me because I didn't care about normal school hierarchy. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Anonymous. They're all bitches and bastards who deserve to rot in hell. Don't worry. You're safe here. No one will do that to you here. So stay with us forever, okay? All those people can live miserable lives. And you can smile, so they can't. Okay? Dice go to hell. You can't go to hell. You're stuck here with me. In heaven. Because I will make this place as heavenly as possible for you. It's an uncanny way of speaking. The best way I can explain it is that their speech basically matches a slowly racing heartbeat. Thank you, Sari. That's exactly how I should put it. You're so smart. You're so smart and reliable, Sari. Thank you so much. Nat is a grandma. She doesn't know the infamous game series. Infamous? Oh, well, explain it to me then. I want to know. Don't keep me out of the loop. I want to know everything about you guys. You didn't want it to me? You let me that Oh, it's okay. I have plenty of ways to make you throw up. Of course, the extreme one is letting you see my activities with people who try to get in the way of our love. But there's also, there's some tools at my disposal I can use. I forget the name of them, but they get everything right out of the body, lickety-split. She's gonna need a rocker in a couple of days. Will you rock me on it, darling? Will you keep me nice and happy? Jeanette Smith, welcome in. Since this stream is about Yandere characters, I'll ask, what are your thoughts on the Yandere archetype? And would you like a hug? I'd love a hug! Honestly, we all should hug again. It's been a hot minute since we all hugged, so let's all hug, okay? Bring in the big hugs! Thank you. I'm taking a shower. I'll be in the bathroom for a bit. Hope you don't need it. Don't worry, the bathroom has plenty enough. The basement has plenty enough bathrooms for everyone. But going back to what Shanad asks, I love the Yandere archetype. I think it's so interesting, The fact that someone can be so deranged. And yet, in a way that's so socially acceptable for people. Doing anything in the name of love. Plenty of people see that and agree with the motive. And then, I don't know, seeing the dichotomy of innocent love and deranged love and the expectations versus the reality, it just keeps you hooked, doesn't it? My employment for you is immeasurable. My days are. What do you mean? What do you mean? Some people in this hug need to put on some deodorant. Don't worry, like I said, there's plenty of bathrooms in this basement. We can all have showers whenever we want. I heard that people need 8 hugs a day to survive and 12 to grow. Oh, I didn't know that. Diamond's alive. Yay, Diamond! Hello. Can I keep it? Let's see. Oh, of course you can keep it. You can think his name is Kerberos, but you can bring him back to the basement. I don't mind. I'd gladly fight a god so you could keep his dog. Let's escape the basement for a little bit, my bad. It's okay, you came back, that's all that matters. You zoned out, didn't you? Wanna hear another story from my middle school days? Oh, but if it's gonna be another sad one, I don't want you to relive that. I want you to think about the pleasure of the present. The pleasure of being in this basement with everyone. With me. I want to make sure you're happy. Happy, happy, happy. Travis, hello. It doesn't matter that you're late. All that it matters is that you're here in the basement with everyone. That's what matters. What's your opinion on the Devil May Cry games? I don't play them, I'm so sorry. But Dante is hot, so I know that much. I can't bring Thomas, Pablo, and Miguel to heaven. Well, don't worry, darling, this is a very special heaven. This is a heaven I created for you, and the laws of the land don't apply there. Well, apply here, sorry. So you can bring him. You can bring Thomas, Pablo, and Miguel right here. Everyone in Devil May Cry is hot. Fair enough, fair enough. We are watching Devil May Cry in the Discord, so that's cool. I indeed tuned in. Hello, Pam Sunny. Hello. Can I leave the basement? I need to go to my necromancy exam. Oh, I told you, we got plenty of Wi-Fi here. You can do it over the over the internet. You don't need to leave. Plus, I want to see you at work. I want to see how amazing you are. I gotta dip. My waifu's waiting for me. Have a good stream. Thank you, Bing Bong. Enjoy time with your waifus. And remember, I'm your one true waifu. Okay? Bye-bye. Feeling a bit sleepy. I might honk shoo me. Alright, Vox. It's okay. Just remember to stay comfy in your corner of the basement. Okay? Breaking Bad ASMR. No. I think YouTube would hate me if I did that. And if YouTube hates me, then I'm at risk of losing my channel. And if I lose my channel, how are we going to be able to be together? Sorry, I just needed a drink. Sorry, they don't like you. No. They pull out the cleansing look. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you either, Travis. I don't want to lose any of you. So I need to make sure that I don't get lost, okay? Please don't let me get lost. Well, other than lost in your eyes. I remember seeing a ASMR video when someone made a roleplay the angry video game nerd. It was pretty weird but funny. Those unique ones are always the best, honestly. There was one that I watched that was more trigger ASMR-y. Well, it was trigger ASMR. The creator's pretty big, so if you know trigger ASMR, you probably know this one. But she made, it was, you just recently passed away and you were decomposing, and she was a mushroom helping you. She also did one where she gave you makeup when you were a cockroach. The concepts are weird, but she's really good at what she does. Do yanderes exist? Well, it's hard to say since yanderes were created as a fictional concept, but there are certainly people in real life who would go to extreme. Though I think those people, you should be more wary of them. And come back to me instead, okay? Someone did steal it, but I'm just going to... We just moved to a second basement, okay? I told you, I have plenty. Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 types of yandere, so it gets confusing. Yeah, there are a lot of yandere types. There's... all of them, though, have to do with having some sort of extreme quality. There's the extremely smart ones who manipulate situations or manipulate the ones they love. There's the physically strong ones who just use their brawn to get their way. there's the rich ones who also typically have a lot of influence so that they can control the world around their darling and spend all their money on resources to make sure they can't leave. There's ones that are mashes of all three, and they just have everything. And they're just but those ones aren't really that fun because, if there's no chance of escape, then where's the thrill in it? If you know it's impossible, then you're just gonna give up instantly, right? I don't want it to be impossible. I want you guys to think that you do have a way out, even if you really don't. Because I want to make your heart go thump thump at the idea that you can get away from me. And then when you realize you don't have a single chance, you'll then realize that your heart was going thump thump because of how much you love me. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. There we go. I've just found the different types of yanderes. The subtypes are the delusional types. Let's see, there's delusional, dependent, elimination, harmless, possessive, stalker, worship. Yeah, let's see, and that's about it. The terms kind of make it easy to understand. Delusional is just, they have paranoia, or they tend to just obsess so much that they create a completely different reality in their head. But I don't need to worry about that because I know our love is very, very real, isn't it? It's so real. You'll never go away from me, right? I don't need to ask. I know it's obvious you're always going to be here. Next one is dependent type yandere. And they depend with the person. They depend on their loved one and rely on them for nearly everything. I suppose that sounds a little like me. But I want it to be the other way around. I want you to be completely dependent on me. Completely dependent. Stuck with me forever because you can't go anywhere else without me. There's the elimination type yandere, where basically they're the kind of ones I was just describing, where you have either because they're rich, physically powerful, or incredibly intelligent, they're able to get rid of the people around their loved one, or get their loved one to lead the people around them, and isolate them. There's the harmless yandere, who, even though she has obsessive behaviors towards the ones they love, and will likely do anything for them, they won't hurt anybody else. Possessive is like the other one, but even though they won't go to extremities, they'll still want to always be around their darling, even if they allow others in their presence. And then there's stalker, which I feel like that just, the word stalker itself kind of gives away what kind it is. And worship as well is pretty obvious. They just treat their loved one like a god. Well, even if you aren't gods, chat, you're gods in my heart. As soon as you install a proper bed and TV in here, I'll have no complaints. Oh dearie, dude, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Now take care and chat. Reminder to check the description for the rules and follow on. Thank you so much, KB. You're so, so caring and thoughtful. Hope you sleep well. Bye bye. Welcome in, Red-Eyed Zombie. Hello. There was one first yandere ASMR I know of, where the girl found you sulking her, found it hot and proceeded to use it to her advantage and dated you while pointing you at people she hated to remove. Oh, that's a smart girl. Did you see the message about what happened in middle school? I did not. 1 second. Oh, shows today saw where it was a Yandere asks you out, says yes, and then puts all your plans. Oh, that'd be a bit funny. It's like she's expecting you to say no, so she just has like some stuff in her pocket so that she can take you home with her regardless of your answer. And then she starts pulling it out, thinking you said no, and then she's like, wait a minute. I'm gonna head out. My brother is still with power after yesterday's storm, so I'm gonna go see how he's doing. Bye, everyone. Bye, Mr. Red Hat. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Oh dearie, oh dear. I've heard about those storms over in America. Those tornadoes, wasn't it? See, everyone. This is why you need to be in the basement, so that you can be with me forever and ever and away from the pains the world can cause. Oh, they said yes. Oh, they're coming home. They only tied everything. Take care, Miss Finn. I spiritually give you a hug. I give you a proper hug, Shanad. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I wonder if the One Piece is in the basement. See, this is why it's taking so long. Because all those people don't want to come into my basement and accept my love. Once they come in here, they'll get the One Piece. Do I hear the front door unlocking? No, you don't. You don't hear it at all. One Piece is real. Yeah, it is. What's your opinion on the new Superman trailer? If you've seen it, I got so hyped. I've only seen clips of the trailer, if that makes sense. As in, like, just some short bits, like when the building's falling and he's protecting that little girl, and where he's like rebuking the fact that he's not meant, rebuking the fact that people see him as like an American Idol or like a representation of America when he just wants to save everyone, and the missiles, I think it's an interesting direction to take Superman, especially in like how people have been seeing the disputes around him recently. I'll be looking forward to it when it comes out. It feels a very, well, Joker 1 or Joker 2, it feels a very Jokery take on Superman, where it has vibes of more of a biopic than a movie thing, than like an entertainment superhero movie, if that makes sense. Where's my pizza? I got everyone pizza. It's okay, you eat as much pizza as you want. Tell you, else go and tell me what you think. Sure. As long as it's not. I do have to say I need people to abide by chat rules. So if it's anything too extreme, I'm sorry, but I can't have that in chat. But if you feel comfortable sharing, that's fine. I personally never cared for Superman. It feels like as long as Superman exists in a lot of movies or comics, there's not any real stakes. We can just breathe them out of existence. That was what stopped me from enjoying Superman content for a long time. But then I saw the animated series. I watched that one. And I liked the way that they had him just coming into, well, in the first season, had him coming into his powers. It felt refreshing, because typically when you have Superman, because he's so well known, for a long time, people just kind of stopped doing his origin story stuff. So having not only him get the powers, but also react to them in even if he's not human, a very human way, it's okay. It's okay. It's a different message. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Sorry, my head's so full of you. It's hard to think and formulate thoughts and peaches. It's hard to formulate peaches. It really is hard to think of words to say other than praise of you. People poured hand sanitizer into others' water bottles to poison to others, and it happened to my friends, so I emptied it out and they got pissed. What the fuck? Okay. That's concerning. I mean, I can't say I haven't done a exchange thing or two in my time, but that sounds like attempted murder. Well, everyone was depressed because the teacher. Oh God, but how is your middle school a real thing? That sounds absolutely awful. I'm so sorry, Anonymous. I'm so glad you're out of there now. Come here unless it's their origin point. Oh, well, that's great, Founder. I'm so glad you're safe. Though you would be safer if you managed to get into my basement. What the helly? Hello, Polar. Hello, Polar. Hello, hello. It's really hard to get teachers fired as a student. I managed to get a teacher fired, actually. She was a real bitch. I wish I could have done worse to her, but, well, I was only a kid at the time, so I did what I could. I have a question for the Yandere. Ask away, Eli. Same, I despise my maths teacher. I didn't manage to... My maths teacher wasn't fired, but literally everybody in my class hated him. So we all just kind of rioted and was like, hey, our grades are suffering because of this dude. Can you put us in different classes, please? And they were like, okay, fine, whatever. And they did, and our grades instantly improved. I went up 2 grades the second I left his class. It was crazy. I teleported bread. Not an option, sadly. That's security with guns. More people with guns who could reach me. No, this basement's completely safe. It's safe from everything. I promise you, you'll be the safest you've ever felt in your entire existence here. My room would just refuse to teach. Ours would teach for like 5 minutes, and then, I kid you not, he would get in a screaming match with one of the girls that sat at the front of the class. It went on through the entire thing. It was insane. Just got my meds, gotta head out. No, we're not hallucinations, we're real. It's real, Third. But that's good. Make sure to take your medication, make sure you're all nice and well, and then you better come back and settle in the basement, okay? A loving person has joined this chat. Welcome in, Luna. Welcome in. Eli, how are you teleporting bread? Can we teleport bread non-stop for 3 days, please? It might get a bit cramped in here if you did that. I miss Nat. If only she was real. I am as real as my love for you, darling. Founder, what do I do with all the bread? Well, can you deal with the assassins that are after me? Of course I can. I'll deal with anybody who tries to harm you. You will never, ever be hurt. Never, ever, ever. I'm surprised I've been put in my own flesh prison for the devious acts I've done in this basement. Whatever you do, I'll love you regardless. So you don't have to worry about that, okay? Throw it away, Eli, you're ending the world. Welcome in, Paste. Back with food. Mind if I borrow some bread to make Kumo sandwiches? You're not making Kumo sandwiches. Kumo is not food. Teleporting bread causes esoteric damage or breaking reality. Oh dearie. Well, the only bit of reality we really need is you here with me. So, yeah, just don't break that bit. I think we're good. I'm gonna suplex a god and see what happens. No, I'll suplex the god. You just have to sit and look pretty for me, okay? So basically, you don't have to do anything because you're already so naturally pretty that just looking over at you makes my heart explode. But I won't actually explode, don't worry. I'll deal with that god for you. It just adds flavor to the bread filter. Okay, we'll suplex them together. Couples activity. We got something to do with all my basement dwellers, all my landkind in the basement. suplex a mimic until it can shapeshift to your closest friend and attack. Can mimics shapeshift out after they've taken a form? Because obviously, typically, mimics are chests. That's the common exception, what's commonly accepted in media. But then there are also things where I saw someone made a house a mimic, but I don't know, but I've never seen it where when a mimic gets revealed, they're always stuck in the state you found them in. So does that mean they can do that, or are they just perpetually stuck in the form they choose, or can they actually change? Run, it's a warehouse. Glory to the bread god. Who is the bread god? How do we now have a bread god, do we? Talking about the universe extinction event once. Oh, don't worry, Founder, it's a canon event. I want to keep the bread, as long as you keep me in your heart. Go ahead. I'm just here to say goodnight. Good night, Stalgio. Good night. Sleep well. Hope whatever you have to do in the morning goes well. That god loves the bread god. We have not even met the bread god. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't like bread that much personally. I do like bread. I'm partial to sourdough and tiger bread. Don't know why I said that, but you know. Bread fun facts, I suppose. But it's fair. I know people who've just completely cut out carbs from their entire diet and found, or just find like bread itself like kind of blah. But it's yeah, it's whatever. If you don't like bread, you don't like bread. That's valid. Love you regardless. Top 10,000 cheese. I don't think I can name that many cheeses. Matt, the bread god's trying to take us from you. Got him. Alright, time to suplex a god. You know, I was thinking of doing like a Yandere type character in one of my projects. So since this is my first time knowing what a Yandere is, this is my chance. Thank you, Nat. That's okay, Luna. I hope this is a good way for you to learn about Yanderes. We did talk about them a little bit earlier, about the different types of Yanderes you can get. I'm happy to talk a bit more about Yanderes if you like. I've come to know quite a bit about them, as the videos on my channel can probably show you. Rate the scones. I only like cheese scones. Anything else, I only like that scone because it's savory. They're kind of just like a bit heavy if you go for the sweet ones. I like the Cyclops of Greek myth, except you're Scottish and I hate you. What the hell? God, what did I stumble upon? I'm 13, bro. Leave. This is not... I don't think this would be appropriate for a 13-year-old, so my best recommendation for you would be to just skedaddle. I'm not gonna say anything inappropriate. I don't think I have said anything inappropriate in this stream, but if you are concerned age-wise, yeah, stop or go back to Wattpad. Yeah, there you go. Go back to Wattpad, it's okay. Wattpad's a good site. Enjoy it, okay. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining in for a little bit moldy cheese. Thank you. Now, can you do a ABBA voice impersonation for a bit? She speaks in broken English, kinda. I don't know who that is. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Andoni, hello. How you doing? What's your opinion on the comic character Kick-Ass? I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm doing good. That's good. Are you enjoying your time here in the basement? Search it up, please. GGST. Is she the one with the giant key? Oh, it's Guilty Gear. Oh, that's the one that Bridget's from. That's really all I know about Guilty Gear is Bridget. She's Yandere for the key? Oh, that's interesting. Is it the key to your hearts? Because then I'd be obsessed with it too. The key is her husband. How did that happen? Guilty gear mention. I'm just randomly thinking of a yandere planning to kidnap someone, goes to a basement and sees them there already. They learned of her plans and decide to stay for the effort. I'm imagining her getting pouty over that, being like, I'm so glad you feel the same, darling, but I thought about this plan for so long. I really wanted to do it. When I was younger, I had a massive crush on Black Cat, specifically the version from Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Black Cat is... I can't say anything. The words, there's no words to describe, just mwah. Chef's kiss, mwah. I didn't think your profile was papyrus. Gotta say, Yandere ASMR Live, it's such a good idea. I'm fucking shocked. I'm glad you like it. This was a donathon goal, actually. Well, if you guys are liking it so much, maybe I can do it again another time. We'll see. Yandere papyrus. Wait, is a donathon? No, this isn't a donathon. It was one of the... My message got buried, Rip. Oh, sorry. Don't try breaching my password protected file. Don't release it. I prefer to live. Don't worry, darling. You'll live no matter what, so you can live with me. Hello, fellow captors. Hello, Keeper. Hello. Yeah, it's a donathon. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a donathon goal, one of them. This was... So the worst Yandere possible who's bad at making chaps think Inoki kidnapped. Don't unleash the Black Moon again, but it'd be fun. Can I ask you a question? Yes, Eli, you can ask me a question. You've asked me that 3 times, and I've said yes each time, I'm pretty sure. It took me centuries last time. The content we came here for. Hi, Oro. Hi. How are you doing tonight? You doing alright? Just been playing a bunch of Undertale and Deltarune chapters 1-2, so I'm ready for chapters 3 and 4. They're coming out soon, aren't they? Part of me wants to try out Deltarune, actually, because I liked the original, not the original, they're technically different games, but I liked Undertale, so, but I know that one, so I feel like playing it in this day and age would not really have much of a thing. Not a thing, but I wouldn't have much of a content-worthy reaction, but I don't know too much about Deltarune, so plus since it's still coming out, I feel like it'd be a good thing to play, maybe. Hey, Papyrus, I burned the water. How excited for the finale of Alien Stage? Oh god, don't. Alien Stage is coming out, and then also the round 3 of Milgram is coming out as well. It's crazy. I love to see you struggle for your life. The only thing I struggle with is demonstrating my love for all of you adequately. Finale of Alien Stage Hut? Yeah, the last one's coming out soon. At least, I think it has to be at least the second to last one, because it's Huna and... What's her name? I forgot the pink one's name. I'm so sorry. The next one is the last? That's crazy. I'm gonna be with Vivinos. Is she killing us now? No, I won't kill you. I'll have to knock you out at some point, but I won't kill you. Yeah. Vivinos says it will have a happy ending. The way that I can see it happening is either she's a fucking liar. Oh shit! Donathon time! No, Matt Babby Wonderson! No, it's not a donathon! It's not a donathon! I feel better Wi-Fi with me lagging. Oh fuck, I'm lagging again. I call it a Yandere rhymes with Grug. Okay, guys, it's not a donathon. It's not another donathon. One mark, I'm confused. What is this? This is lovely basement life with your Yandere lover. Loving me, of course. So you need to make sure you stay still and happy. Wait, the message for the previous one? That there must be boundaries. There's no boundaries in the game of love. But if you're looking for boundaries, look in the description below for channels. Donations in the base. What do you mean donate? It's not, why do people think it's donathon? It's not a donathon. Chad, it's not a donathon. It's not a donathon. This stream was a donathon reward. Rap boundaries. Try your best with the ABBA voice, please. I think you'll do great this stream. I'll try it. I shall try. I shall try. What's her name? ABBA. Guilty Gear. Voice lines. I'll try. I'm stuck with an ad. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh, it's another ad. Never mind. I'm sorry, darlings. I'm doing my best, I promise. This basement has to be huge if it can fit so many people in a minute. Not that I'm complaining. Good, don't complain. I just want to hear your happiness. Though if you do have some complaints, voice them and then I can fix so you're super, super happy. No ad blocker? No, I have no idea how to work an ad blocker. I don't even know how to work a VPN. So how do I escape? I've been stuck here for a while. You never escape. You can never escape from me. Can you summarize what you talked about for the past 32 minutes? Honestly, I've just been praising everyone. So... Oh gosh, the video's been playing and I haven't even been paying attention. Oh dear. 1 second. Someone just sent a dono over Ko-fi, so I'm just gonna go look at it. Ko-fi? See. Thank you, Travis. Thank you so much for the £10. Thank you. Then we watch the ABBA voicing, and then I will do I'll do the push-ups, and then we with that obstacle gone, let's talk, dear. We have all the time in the world. That obstacle gone, let's talk, dear. We have all the time in the world. Is that right? Beautiful. You're a beautiful soul who deserves happiness throughout your whole life. You deserve better. That should be for you. That should be praise for you. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't keep the ABBA voice up for a bit. I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing too well with her, but I don't sacrifice children. Don't sacrifice children. Sacrifice those who get in the way of our love. That's all we have. That's all you have to do, okay? That's all you have to do. Don't open the passport. I have to wait till the end of the universe to kill it. Oh, Jesus. 1 second, I just realized. 1 second. People are sending donos and I haven't had a chance to add it all up. So 25. 5 times 2. So 10. That's 10 push-ups. We just no, don't sacrifice my baby. I told you not to do that, please don't sacrifice Kumo, please. ABBA push-ups. I mean, okay, he's in the way. No, he's not. He's not in the way. Let me listen to her again then, and I'll see what I could do. An obstacle gone. All the time in the world. With that obstacle gone. Now I can do push-ups. I can do push-ups for you, darling. Oh dear. With that, I am quite away from the mic because I already said it on the ground. I was going to say darling, but I think dear is better if I'm doing Abba's voice. Is that right? Is that what you'd prefer? You're giving Kumo too much attention for us, so he must be taken care of. I promise you I'm not. I promise. Let me just do the push-ups. How many? That was, I think it was a $10 donation. So, that would be 4 push-ups as ABBA. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, dear. Did you enjoy those? And now I have 6 left as myself. Right. 1, 2, 3. I tried to push forward through it, but it's not going that well, I'm afraid, darling. Oh dear. 3 left. 3. Oh, that was a hard one. 2, 1. And there we go, darling. There we go. 100 ways to kill Kumo. No. No. Don't kill Kumo, please. Give me my son back or face the repercussions. Oh, they sound so cute. I'd love to face them. Like Abba's rage mode voice lines, please, when the key turns back and goo-like. Okay. I want you to be happy and know people love you. Let me see. You sent another message earlier, didn't you? Thank you for being a wonderful YouTuber. You deserve all the cuddles you want. You deserve cuddles as well. Okay? Don't forget about yourself. Make sure you hug yourself plenty. Let's see. And I got another ad. As apparently I will not let me see Yandere breathing ASMR. I think that basically is all my ASMR, isn't it? I tend to get very breathy. Rebecca shouldn't stop bonking my legs, but no work as he is squished. That's so adorable. Thank you for showing me such adorable things, Dwello. Not really sure who Kumo is, but everyone is. He's like killing him, so you'll think you can join. No, don't do it again. This is Kumo. Look at him. He's too cute to be. Oh crap! I moved the heart. Oh dear. Sorry. 1 second. There you go. That looks a bit better. This is Kumo. He's adorable. Let him live. Let him live. He's a good boy. You my second most recent message. Paste out some. No. We need to chill. Actually, never mind. Paste, don't put Kumo in acid. What the heck do you think you're doing? No, don't say goodbye to Kumo. So go on and join Net's Discord. Join the Discord. Join the basement. Join Lankind's basement, everyone. Come see her strike. No, Pace, no. No, no. This is why Kumo never comes out in stream anymore, because you guys just hurt him. I challenge everyone to say something to boost the soul of Natalia Ben. You're so kind, Anonymous. Thank you. No, we're striking Kumo. Imagine Yandere is more of an oblivious listener where every time to kidnap them just ends with misinterpretation of their actions to be something innocent. I did a reverse of that where the listener was the oblivious, the speaker was the oblivious one, and the listener was the Yandere. It was very recently. It was Valley Girl voice, actually. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I thought Kofi went off again. Sorry. The repercussions start calling in the re-pillows. Same, just bigger repercussions. They start bonking nuts in effect. It's gonna be a pillow pile. Everybody come over to the re-pillows. We can all just have a lovely cozy time. So roommate, to be fair, she was not safe being alone. Like, the listener catches the undertaking lots of pictures, and the listener just assumes they're in the photography club. That would be funny. That's the time. Let me... Can I ask Eli? Eli Hope said yes every single time. You can ask questions. Go ahead. More ABBA, please. I can't find her rage voice, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Please, Santalia, bet Natalia, you're a lovely person, funny and kind with lots of great ideas and a killer personality. Glad I found your channel, it's perfect. I didn't think people were actually gonna start saying stuff out here. Oh well. That's something you made me happy. Whew. Can I give you a hug? A long hug? Of course you can. Like I said, I'm more than open to hugs. We love big, long hugs here in the basement. Everyone can hug you if you want. But yeah, we can all have long, long hugs. Just get Isekai by Yandere Goddess. She totally wasn't the one driving the truck. I'm sorry, don't put me in the basement. You're already in the basement, though. So, I'm afraid I can't comply with that. Hi, Yiba. I'm so sorry. You've been running through my mind all day, and even though that should make you tired, it's got me a little tired. What should I do about the HOA that constantly finds harassing my family? Use their logic against them. They hate that because they're usually the ones breaking the rules, aren't they? That's what I've heard. We don't have HOAs over here in the UK, but yeah, if you just have a good look through the rulebook and then turn their terms against them, they can hardly target you anymore, can they? Because that means you're aware of their hypocrisy. Oh, Galaxy, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. I will send a representative to give one as well. Thank God for the 5 million light you proved around my office. I'm referring to a hug. Thank you very much for a hug, founder. Awadi Mako, I'm not sure, I just walked into him. I'm going to use this as ultra kill background music. Good night. Good night. Resurrects Kumo and died. No! It's actually legal reasons. There is something I can do because they actually follow the rules. Then your next best bet is loopholes, I suppose. See if there's any way you can work around it. Also, face don't die, no. Yandere takes turns kidnapping each other every week to see who's actually the better Yandere. That's actually a funny idea. Wait, everyone's coming up with really great ideas tonight. I'll train an awesome too then. Natalia, your voice and delivery of lines is inspired to skip to death and you have a natural talent for everything you do on your channel. Guys, please. Please. This is meant to be me praising you. Don't catch me off guard like this, please. Please. Yeah, I'm actually starting to enjoy this straight jacket. I mean, I get my own isolation zone in the basement. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Ali. Ali. Yeah, I'm saying that right, Ali. Ali? Because it's like alleyway. Now, what did you were looking at for the rage mode, ABBA? I was just looking at like a general compilation of lines. So, yeah. For like reasons, that's a joke. Me every time I do an ASMR. Imagine a Yandere ASMR where the Yandere is out loud speaking about how to get the next door neighbor. The neighbor knocks on the door to tell them how in the walls are. Oh my god. Everywhere come out and die from little, but no. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, before JK. Honestly, I've seen some videos like that, so I can't even say anything. I know that that makes it sound like I've watched them. I haven't watched anything other than the people I love. But I've seen a couple Yandere scripts that are Vor related. So that is something. Oh crap, that's the end stream button. I don't want to press that. No, 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 no. Let me it was the first one you sent, Matt Pam, by the way. Okay, I'll check it. Read my most recent message for legal. Don't worry, I know. Actually, about Yandere, does anyone have any cool plots? I'm writing just short stories. I've been thinking about making Yandere character, but I don't know how to make her personality and plot. The thing is, I can't really say that many ideas because I end up using all of mine for my channel, so... I mean, if you want to go through my channel and use it as inspiration for a character, I'm more than happy for that, as long as it's not a direct rip-off of my work. You know, I'm just more than happy for inspiration. Mom, hello! I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing great now that you're here in the basement with us all. How are you? I tried to go on a week vacation with the family. Has no idea how to take care of the person she has in her basement. I never do rip-offs, don't worry. That's fine. That was more just a general thing for anyone. So if anybody wants to use my characters as inspiration for something, you're more than welcome to. Just, if it's something big and it's very clearly, like, basically a one-to-one, just make sure you credit me, please. Right in the basement, that escalated quickly. Everybody's in the basement. The second you type out a message in chat, you are confirmed to be in the basement. Honestly, just being present at all means you're in the basement. There's so many of my darlings here, and I'm so happy. A sort of a 50s style Yandere that's a parody to the book Lambs to the Slaughter. I've never read that book, but I keep hearing about it. Grab a pizza downstairs, a phantom escort, of course, and the 4 million soldiers on site. Nice. Yandere somewhere where they both died. That's just that trend bit from a bit back. What's it? Boyfriend drops a metal pipe and fucking dies. Yandere realizes. Oh, it's cute. Yandere Pokemon Trainer is the first audio I watched from you, downhill from there. No, it should. Well, I suppose I was going to say it should be uphill, but downhill is just the easy way to go down. And I can, if you're falling, I can always catch you in my arms, can't I? Keeps lagging for me. Remember, you are someone's reason to live. The same goes for you, Anonymous. I hope it's not lagging when I say that. Can I reference you in my short film? Reference, I mean, a very small picture of Kumo in the background because I think it'd be funny. Sure, as long as you just like, I don't know, write either my name or Kumo's name in the corner. You are more than welcome to. Or just like, also the artist's name. I feel like that should take priority. Wait, crap, have I ever... Oh crap, I don't think many people know who the artist is for Kumo. Crap, that was ages ago that I commissioned someone for Kumo. Oh, crap, I only managed to commission them once. I actually straight up... I don't know if I have Kumo's... Wait, hold up. Oh dear, darlings, 1 second. Oh dear. Oh, here I am priding myself on always referencing my artists properly, and poor Kumo just doesn't. Oh gosh. Oh. Let's see. Kumo. I can't. Oh god, this is bad. I can't find Kumo's original artist. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, it's okay. I'll find it later. I think. I don't know. And I ASMR, she plays Phones vs. Zombie Hero. It's nice. But Arachne, her spider. Oh, I've actually wanted to do an Arachne one, but I don't have Arachne art, so it's hard to do. Has medical conditions she didn't know about. I think it's actually a script. God bless you, jeez. Alright, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I found the second vid at I was rambling on, so I'm listening for like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm so sorry. You've literally just sent that in and I need to end stream. I'm so sorry. It's getting late. I want to stay in the basement with you guys forever, but unfortunately it's the end of the time here. Varric said hello. Sasuke's the best. Yandere's all the best. Yes, they are. But yeah, I'm sorry. We'll have a bit more ABBA next stream. Don't worry. Next stream, I hope I can see you all again. And make sure to join the Discord if you want to stay in the basement forever. Not that you have a choice. Basement is home, basement is life, and nobody leaves. Exactly. Yandere's for life. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Cancel me? You can cancel me all you want. That just means I'll cling to you even more tightly. You can go home? No? If by home you mean your corners of the basement, go right ahead. Yeah, but for now, thank you all so much for joining. I had such a blast seeing all of you here today. But it's time for me to go and to leave you all here in the basement. And I hope you all dream of me. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Love you all. Bye bye.